Good evening, Blunters. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to Late Night Breaks here at Blunt Collections. We're full on today. Najesh has just done a Topps Chrome, and now I'm doing a Select while he's doing NFL. We're doing this concurrently. Unfortunately, I can't jump on Facebook while he's on, so I'll just do Select here, and then after he finishes his NFL, I should be able to jump back on for the Revolution case break. Alrighty, just getting myself sorted. Alright. Let me just double check how many people are watching first and make sure the stream's alright. Alrighty. Alright, let's go straight to teams, guys. Massive effort getting this filled and finishing off Revo today. There was a massive effort to everyone involved, so we super appreciate that. Alright, let's go to teams. So the teams are Joe Young with the Hawks, Sam with the Celtics, Eric with the Nets, G with the Hornets, Alan Fu with the Bulls, Greg Walker with the Cavs, the Mavs, and the Pistons, Marcus with the Nuggies, Anthony with the Warriors, David with the Rockets, Hayden with the Pacers, Mitchell with the Clips, Aya with the Lakers, Breen with the Grizz, Scott with the Heat, Manish with the Bucks, Damien with the Wolves, Breen with the Pels, Scott with the Knicks, Aaron with the Thunder, Scotty with the Magic, Kaylee with the 76ers, Kahotia with the Suns, Shannon with the Blazers, Mitchell with the Kings, Chris Young with the Spurs, Cam with the Raptors, Shannon with the Jazz, and Marlo with the Wizards. And those are your teams, guys. Alrighty, so these two boxes here, fresh from a fresh case. Was about to say, this one, me and Najesh will share half a case each, so he has 6 boxes in this case as well, for those that are wondering. Alrighty, let's go. This is break 4240. Good luck all. Select. Not too many products left after this. I think there's only 3 or 4 products left from Panini, and that's it. They are done. Skis. Indeed. So we are looking for autos, blacks, golds, and they've got a few more inserts this year as well. Visionary, Color Wheel, and a few others. Hold on, let me just adjust this so try to get as least glare as we can. Alrighty, so we've got a Ron Holland, the second rookie for the Pistons. Sabonis, Big Z. I think this is courtside? No, Premier level. I think they've added a level on this year. Courtside. Oh no, Premier. And then we've got a Futures of Keyshawn George. Look at that throw for the Wizards. And we've got a coloured is light blue DeAndre Ayton for the Blazers. Light blue is out of 299 for the Blazers. Ja Morant, Dalton Connect. We've got a Joel Embiid, and we've got a Bilal Coulibaly, which is this the courtside here. Yeah, this is the courtside design this year, courtside. And then we've got a LaMelo Ball Silver. This one is just a concourse. So there is 3 autos or memes, which means you get 2 autos, 1 meme, or sometimes 3 autos, or sometimes 1 auto, 2 meme. Just really depends, I guess, what Panini feels like. Got a Zach Edey rookie for the Grizz, Jimmy Buckets, a Vucevic, and we've got Clutch, De'Aaron Fox for the Spurs, but Kings Uni in this one. And then we've got an Aaron Gordon, red, white, blue, tricolor, Premier level. Got a Stefan Castle for the Spurs in their City Edition jersey. And then we've got a Chris Paul for the Spurs as well. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Jalen Tyson for the Cavs. And we've got a purple for the Golden State Warriors. And it's Stephen Curry for Golden State Warriors. 75 of 99. Nice card there for the Warriors. It's a nice one there, Premier level. Steph Curry. Nikola Topic. Got a Miles Turner. Brandon Ingram. Got a Tristan da Silva Premier. And for the Thunder, it is a Chet Holmgren for the Thunder in the silver. Nice one there for the Thunder. Chet had a big part to play in the finals. I think he ended up with like 4 blocks or something. Very crucial as well. Him, J-Dub, and SGA. Bradley Beal. Jalen Tyson, rookie. Julius Randle. We've got a Zachary Ricochet tricolour in the concourse. And then we've got our thickie here. Let me just grab a spacer. Alrighty, let's see. Is this an order or just a patch? Alrighty, looks like it might just be a patch. Going to the Washington Wizards, Bub Carrington, silver patch. Not associated. There we go, silver patch there. Thick sleeves for this one. These are my thick. Oh, I need to, these my. Oh, I need to get some 130 toppies. One sec. Yeah. Got a Bronny James for the Lakers. Andrew Wiggins for the Heat, but Golden State uniform. Got a Julius Randle. Anthony Davis for the Mavs, but Lakers uniform. They had time to put the Mavs on there, but they didn't have time to just take a photo. Alrighty, our next one. Looks like it's a white for the Kings. And it is Zach LaVine for the Kings. 1 of 149 again. Bulls uniform, but Kings. Panini, I think, yeah. Just how hard is it to take a photo and chuck it on? I mean, they had the time to put the correct team on it. So they could have taken a little bit more time to put the bloody right image on it. It's a little bit disappointing, especially look, you got Luka in the Lakers uni there, but I know he's not for the Lakers, unfortunately. DeJounte Murray for the Pels, Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Wolves, Trae Young for the Hawks, Dalton Knecht courtside for the Lakers. Don't mind the courtside design this year. And then we've got Tajane Salon silver concourse for the Hornets. Kyrie Irving, Jokic, Alexander Sarr, and before that we have a big Z in the blue scope, and that is out of 249. It's a nice looking card there for the Pels. Right, let's see what this is. Is this an auto here or just another number card? It is for the Houston Rockets. Bang! Reed Shepherd. Here we go, one of the better rookies. Reed Shepherd to 249. Silver autograph for the Rockets. So now they've traded Jalen Green. Traded Jalen Green. This guy might get a bit of opportunity now. They got KD, so maybe they'll give this guy a bit of time, either the bench or in a starting position, because he looked pretty good in the G League with the limited amount of opportunity he had playing as well. Nice hit for the Rockets. Jalen Wells for the Grizzlies. Halliburton. Derek Lively. And we got a Dylan Jones courtside for the Thunder. And then we've got a Yuki Kawamura for the Grizzlies. This guy's a fan favorite. He's a favorite of Jars too. 55 of 199. This guy's a little pocket rocket. For the Grizzlies. Whoever had the Grizz. And Paolo Banchero, Alexander Sarr, AJ Mitchell, and we have in Fuego for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. Unfortunately, not in the uniform, but these in Fuegos in a silver. Previous years go for a pretty little dime as well. In Fuego of Luka Doncic for the Lakers. And we've got a silver of Shaedon Sharpe. All right, we should have one more auto or patch left. Looks like it is a thickie. Ant-Man. Amen Thompson. Got an RJ Barrett. Got a scope of Cam Johnson for the Nets. And what do we have here? I know it's a patch. Is it a patch auto? Alrighty, let's see what it is. Oh, it is. What was that? It is going for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Karl-Anthony Towns. Just is it patch? Just a patch, game worn material for the Timberwolves. Cat when he was there. So Panini us with just one auto in this box, unfortunately. That is not ideal. So first box, couple of nice hits. Quite like the designer select this year. Okay, I'll put this guy down. Actually, no, that guy can go there. Here we go. Now second box, guys. Alright, second box, good luck all. Enrique Freeman, rookie for the Pacers. Kate Cunningham, Draymond, Kyrie Irving in the courtside, and we've got a silver of Klay Thompson. D-Book. Bub Carrington. And rookie Dalton Connect in the Premier. Got an auto. Just put that down there first. And Devin Booker in the tricolour. Right, let's see what our auto is. Is it an in-flight auto? Looks like it. Looks like it. And it is Ausar Thompson for the Pistons. Nice hit for the Pistons. Ausar Thompson out of 249 in flight. Nice hit for the Pistons. Second year auto of Ausar Thompson. He's playing pretty well. Him and his brother Eamon. I wonder if they'll ever be able to play together. That would be pretty cool. Set of twins. KD, Ron Holland, Terrence Shannon Jr. We've got a LeBron James score silver. Don't know how rare these are, but this looks pretty clean for the Lakers. And then we've got a Triple J in the tricolor. And back to KD base. Jalen Wells, Halliburton, PJ Washington, and we got a scope in James Harden for the Clippies. And then our patch is for the Pistons again. Ron Holland, the second patch for the Pistons. Where's my thickies? Where's my pack of thicks? Oh, Jesus, my desk is a mess. Just things everywhere. Where's that pack of thick? I swear I had them right here too. Oh no, it fell down. All right, Sabonis, Ja Morant, Connect, Yuki Kawamura in the Premier. And then we have a Zach Edey red scope for the Grizzlies, 202 out of 249. Nice looking card for the Grizzlies. Steph Curry, Jalen Green, Bam, Fred VanVleet, and we've got a Adem Bonner for the 76ers in the Premier Level, 247 of 299. Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Jokic, Ant-Man Premier, and then we've got a Karl Anthony Towns Premier Silver. Right, and we've got Ariel Hukporti for the Knicks. Never heard of this guy. Miles Bridges and Jaren Jackson Jr. We've got a Terrence Shannon Jr. in the courtside rookie. And we've got a Bronny James in the Premier. Silver Premier of Bronny James. Bronny James hopefully takes a good second leap next year. We got Kelly Weir, Zion, Jamal Murray, Joel Embiid. And we've got an AJ Mitchell in the Premier Camo to 125. That's a new parallel this year in the Camo. I can't remember if that was a parallel last year. I know this Camo is a parallel in NFL, but wasn't aware it was a parallel in Select. Must be this year. It's a nice looking parallel. Alright, still looking for one auto. SGA, Anthony Davis, Tatum, clutch of Tatum. And we've got a Keyshawn George silver for the Wizards in the concourse. 2 packs left. We've got a Derek Lively, Banchero, Big Z, in Fuego of LeBron James, just the base. And for the Timberwolves, it is an Ant-Man for the Timberwolves out of 175. It's got the same pose as Curry. I'll show you guys. Look at that. That's like the same pose pretty much. Sick. Just cut that. Alrighty, last pack. It is a thickie. Give us a patch auto or something. And we've got a nice card here of Stephon Castle in the scope for the Spurs concourse scope. Quite like the uniform here. This is their City Edition. Baby blue. I've got one of these. Alrighty. And then we've got a Kawhi Leonard, Devin Carter, De'Aaron Fox, and what is it? I'll flip it over. It is draft selections of Kelly Weir. It is a nice looking card, I must tell you that. Look at that. It's not just a silver plain background like it is in normal years. It is quite nice. Kelly Weir for the Heat. What do you guys think of Select this year? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Or are you indifferent? I quite like it if you ask me. Alrighty, let's do a quick recap, shall we? Hopefully Najesh is done with his break, and then I can break the next box. Let's do recap. Just try and put everything together. Just put all the rookie colours together. Patches. Alrighty guys, this is the recap from 4-2-4-0. We got a Keyshawn George in the silver for the Wizards, Bronny James silver premier for the Lakers, Big Z blue scope to 249, DeAndre Ayton light blue to 299, 102 to 299. Zach LaVine white 1 of 149 premier level for the Kings. LeBron James silver of the score select. Fuego in silver for the Lakers, Luka Doncic. LeBron James in Fuego normal base for the Lakers. And then our patches here. We've got a Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves, non-numbered. Ron Holland II for the Pistons, non-numbered. Bub Carrington for the Wizards, non-numbered. We've got a draft selections of Kelly Weir. That's a nice looking card there. And then we've got a Zachary Ricochet tricolor for the Hawks concourse, silver concourse of Tajane Saloon. And then we've got a camo of AJ Mitchell for the Thunder and it is 35 of 125. Stefan Castle, just a scope, silver scope for the Spurs. Eden Bonnet for the 76ers, 247 of 299. You've got a Zach Edey, red scope, 202 out of 249. And then we've got a Yuki Kawamura for the Grizzlies as well, 55 of 199. And then we've got 99, Anthony Edwards for the Timberwolves. That's a nice one there, 57, 175, sorry, 175. Curry out of 99. Hey, hold on. Oh no, this is maroon actually. This is purple, that's maroon. Out of 175. Purple out of 99, 75 of 99. And our autos are a Saw Thompson, in-flight signatures, 53 of 249. And then we've got a Reed Shepherd rookie signatures, 43 out of 249. And that is your break, guys. Thank you very much. This was break 4240, 2-box select. I will drop, I will do another select maybe tomorrow or the following day. Just depends what me and Najesh are up to. But hang around, guys. I will do the Revolution hobby case after this. I want to do it on Facebook as well. So I'm just going to wait for Najesh to finish his break, and then it'll be a late one. Might take me 2 hours to get through it, guys. So stick with me, and I'll definitely be back online soon.